6 years, I was Ava Brown's boyfriend and her assistant. But on the night she won her 5th award, she stood on stage and announced her engagement to another man. I owe all of my success to Cody's support, she declared, a spotlight haloing her. He is the love of my life. Her eyes, deliberately or not, flickered to where I stood in the corner of the crowd, a silent warning in their depths. I walked out of the auditorium and dialed my family's number. Dad, I said, my voice steady. I was wrong. Go ahead and find me a match for an arranged marriage. My father's joy was palpable. Forget the marriage. Your mother and I are just waiting for you to take over. Son, when are you coming home to run Vance Corporation? A roar erupted from the auditorium behind me, punctuated by ecstatic screams of they kissed. My ship has sailed. I smiled faintly. Soon. I should be home the day after tomorrow. My father was stunned by my reply. Every time he had tried to persuade me to come home and inherit the business, I had shut him down, insisting that Ava was on the verge of greatness, and my patience would soon pay off. Well, she had found her greatness. I, however, had not been paid at all. Just as I hung up, Ava emerged from a side exit, clinging to Cody as they slipped away from the throng of people. She saw me looking at my phone and frowned, walking over. At that moment, a text from my father came through. To celebrate you getting your head on straight, I'm buying you a watch. Pick one. He had sent photos from several elite brands. Every single one was a 7-figure timepiece. Before I could reply, the phone was snatched from my hand. I looked up. Ava was smiling. Well, you are catching on. I was just about to buy Cody a diamond watch. She pointed to one of the photos. This one? I'll take this one for Cody. Cody leaned down and kissed her cheek. Thanks, Ava. Then, he turned to me with a saccharine smile. Thanks for taking care of Ava all these years, Leo. But you do not have to trouble yourself anymore. You can leave her to me now. With that, he and Ava walked towards the media scrum that had chased them out. I watched them go, a sharp pain twisting in my chest. At 2 in the morning, the incessant ringing of the doorbell woke me. I looked through the peephole to see a drunken Ava swaying on my doorstep. The moment I opened the door, she fell into my arms, murmuring, honey, I am a little hungry. Can you make me some of that soothing chicken broth? In the past, whenever she had a late night of schmoozing, I had make her a pot of broth, worried about her stomach. This time, I just pushed her away, my face a blank mask. I am tired. Order something. Her drunken haze seemed to clear a little. Her expression soured. Leo Vance, have I been too nice to you? I told you beforehand this was a publicity stunt. I told you to stay calm and wait for my explanation, and now you are throwing a tantrum. I met her gaze evenly. Then explain. Her face flushed. After a few seconds of silence, she suddenly swept everything off the coffee table with a furious roar. Why are you doing this? Why now? We agreed from the start. We said we had focus on our careers, and once I was successful, we had get married. I just won a major award, but I am still a long way from the top. Being with Cody is for the buzz, for the exposure. If you cannot help me, fine, but at least do not drag me down. You are exhausting me. She stormed out, slamming the door behind her. I stood in the living room for a long time, a desolate coldness seeping into my heart. 6 years, and it was still the same old line. Wait until she was successful. I took a deep breath. If I still held on to any illusions after this, then whatever happened next, I would have no one to blame but myself. It was time to get my head on straight. Sleep was impossible now, so I scrolled through my phone and noticed an unread message from my father. Leo, about that musician girlfriend you kept insisting Stellar Records sign. I never thought she was right for you. I assume you do not want us to sign her now. To help Ava, I had relentlessly badgered my family for resources. They had finally given in and thrown a few contracts her way, helping her through her toughest period, but I had thought it wasn't enough. I demanded our family's record label, Stellar Records, sign her to a long-term deal. Stellar Records had an incredibly high bar for talent, based on Ava's fame over the past couple of years. She did not actually qualify, but my love-addled brain had not cared. I had fought with my family for months, even giving them the